I should mention that on the squad I swapped out the duck for the cat because the cat has better moves. It's got like this cool move that always crits, which seems very stupid. It's the flower trick one. I don't know how to select it, and I'm too lazy to actually do that. Actually, hold up, I see it. It's this one right here. That one is very crazy. I don't know why. So I'm using the cat instead. Oh, and if you're asking why I was able to level it up so high to the rest of the squad, it's because I've apparently been hoarding a lot of the XP candies from like doing the classes and stuff and just finding them because I've never felt like using them. And then I was like, oh yeah, I should probably use that. Anyways, I'm at the gym. Let's do that. Sounds like there might be a rap battle going on over at the stage. What? This is my time and this is my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. Listen up, Rhyme. Your reign ends here. You're gonna get rung by this pro cashier. Boom cha boom. Boom cha boom. Pro cashier about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on deep discount. Please, you think you can step to my game? Fool, I got a rhyme right there in my name. I'm a specter from which there is no protector, and victory unto me you will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. I probably read that. I read that last one pretty bad, but you know that one like Jackbox game where you make the words rhyme and then it'll do like things like that where it has like the text-to-speech voice on it. That's what that felt like, where it's just a text-to-speech voice on it and none of it's really that great. Yeah, okay. And there we go. That was very easy. Was that the last one? I wasn't counting properly. But like, I've one-shot all of them so far. No, it wasn't. They didn't terrestrialize yet. Oh, she just lost her eyeballs. Okay, that's kinda cute though. I will say, I wish like a lot of the gym leaders did more with the terrestrializing, right? The only one that I think did a cool thing with the terrestrializing was the electric gym leader, because they used a Miss Magius, which has levitate, and turning it into the electric type, they got rid of their ground weakness because of the ability. But for a lot of these, it's just kind of like, here's some random Pokemon. I'm going to make it this typing. It doesn't really help with anything, especially because you know I'm the Ghost Gym Leader, so I'm going to make it Ghost typing. Which, you know, I mean, the main thing probably for competitive-wise for terrestrializing is you don't know what type it's going to be, right? But in these, because Gym Leaders only have one type, you know what it's going to be. So at least it was better for, like, you know, Electric Gym Leader to be aware that you knew they were going to make it Electric type, but then have a Pokemon with Levitate to get rid of its weakness. And its only weakness on top of that. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Oh, that was the last one. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges. All that's... I'm sorry. I always forget how I designed the character until I get the close-up. Okay, so Pokemon League's right here. So I just gotta go there. But I think because it's a Pokemon game, and usually you always do the Pokemon League at the very end of the game for that, like, champion fight finish, I'm gonna go do some of the other things first. Alright, we got a Palmy. The Hoppip. And lastly, a Makuhita. Oh. What happened? Why we stopped? Game? What? Oh, okay, where am I now? I was flying and hey there, Taro. Arvin, what the fuck, man? So rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? What is it, Charizard? I saw on the map it was flying type. Flying type. Flying type. Flying type. Let's talk this one. Titan. Oh, that looks like a water type. Yeah, that's water type. Dondozo, the false dragon type. That's definitely. I saw it was flying on the map, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. Minecraft can deal with it. Minecraft cannot deal with it. Never mind, Minecraft's got this. Minecraft, get out of there. Oh, geez, why does the Salt Cure do so much? Like, the actual attack did, like, nothing to him, but, like, the curing part did so much. Oh my god, Minecraft living a hit. Like, you know, obviously it's part flying, right? So this won't affect it. I know that. I'm not dumb, okay? Okay, I might be a bit dumb, but, like, I at least know this. But, like, he's doing so much just from Salt Cure damage, and I go after him. So, you know, I honestly also didn't expect to live that hit, by the way. I thought he was just going to use Aqua Tail and kill me, because, like, why wouldn't he? Wait, where's the flying type? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said. Did I miss-see it on the map? I could have sworn it showed as flying type. Alright, I've got to know. Oh, holy shit, never mind. I am just stupid. That is clearly dragon. Well, you know what this means. Oh. Oh, is he sending out the little fish to search for the weed, or did you find the Titan? Wait, so is it actually a dragon type? Is it water dragon? We got a Palkia situation? Alright. Just got eaten up by the Titan. Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. Yeah, wait, hold up. That is kind of weird Pokemon. Wait. I wasn't really questioning it because I just kind of was zoning out a bit, ignoring it. But yeah, wait, are they having Pokemon just actually just eat the other Pokemon? Why? What was the purpose? So I found out I've been lied to. This thing's not even, it's not even dragon. I used a fairy move and it was just neutral. Like, what is it? Is it just pure water? Why would it have dragon on the little cover thing? And then why would it... I mean, I get that it's the false dragon Titan, but like, why would it tell me that... Never mind. Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. Oh, okay, yeah, Pokemon wouldn't do that. Titan! What does it... Did that thing want to fight too? Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some sort of combo meal? What? Are you comparing that to like a fucking Happy Meal at McDonald's? Where's the toy, Arvin? Is the Herpa Mystica the toy? Or is that the apple slices? Huh? That must be it. The Great Ball? Wait, are we just gonna walk past the Great Ball? What's with the Great Ball? Come on, bud. Eat up. Tyrone and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know? Just like we used to. I keep getting distracted by the Great Ball there. Why is it there? Oh, now it's floating. It keeps moving with I don't think it's supposed to be there. Mabostif. Emotional moment was almost just ruined by a Great Ball. Honestly better than any of Pokemon's stories, and it's all just about like something as simple as curing a dying dog. It might only be hitting for me more than all the other stories, which to be honest, I don't really play Pokemon for stories. I mean, I don't think anyone really does at this point. But it might just be hitting more in this case because my dog died. And then there's the Great Ball, let's go! It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it. What? I could already do that. Oh, now I can do it while facing forward? What's the fun in that? I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Tyrone. Ah, listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching for so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Please take Tyrone back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. That's the first time I've ever heard his voice in years, you know. I mean, he did say he's been trying to reach you. And now what? The first thing I get to be treated like some kind of errand boy? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Imagine as we leave, he just goes, picks up the Great Ball, turns to the camera, and smiles. Eevee. A Zoril. And another cat. And this one's also in a different language. Oh, we get an actual cutscene here. Oh, a quality much improved already. Oh? I need your help. Help voice acting? No, I got you, man. I got you. I mean, you know, maybe you guys should have done that on your own already, it feels like. But, yeah, sure.
I am currently at the deepest point of Area Zero in the Great Crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. But there is something we need first, something that can be found within this lab. What we need is the Violet Book.
What? That's like the name of the game! You mean this book?
Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? You little shit. I told you not to touch my things. 5 lashes when I get back. Wow, okay. That was actually a tough fight. Like, originally, I was probably just gonna be like, oh, Arvin wants to fight, let's just beat him up real quick, don't even include it in the video. But future me, when you edit this, just, like, have a little fast-forward section on that, because, like, holy shit, that was a tough fight. It was partially because I decided I didn't want to just spam potions and healing and stuff in these fights. But my god, like, all of his Pokemon were, like, 10 levels above me, and, like, I realized I have a very big ground weakness after this fight. Like, I had to play, like, so strategically there. Like, at first, you know, you saw, I was just gonna, like, press buttons and, like I usually do, and I'm like, oh, agreed, let's just close combat, finish him off. And then he lived and one-shot me, and that's when I realized the levels, and I was like, oh no. And then, so from then on, I had to use a lot of plays to manipulate the terrible AI. Then there were a few misplays, especially with Croc and Roll. I thought he would outspeed the Cloyster because Cloyster is slow, but then I forgot Croc and Roll is also slow. And at the end, I was going to use Salt Cure on the Mabostiff with Minecraft instead of Dig, but then misclicked Dig. Well, the reason for the Salt Cure was because I assumed he would probably Terrastalize, and I thought it would be a Ghost type because, you know, normal Dark is Quad Weak 2 fighting. But then he went Dark, so I'm like, oh, let's just do a Hammer. This will just do a lot, and it did not do a lot. So the MVP for that was heavily the cat. Or I guess change of plans, because for Arvin's thing, he says we essentially need to do the other two, because he says, hey, yo, we need to find some people to help us storm this big crater thing, right? And he's like, do you know anyone who's, like, strong at battling and anyone who's good with tech, maybe? And the only options they gave us were Penny and Pneumonia, so I'm assuming that means we have to do both of those stories first. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. What has he even done? He just shows up, does that weird hair thing, and then, like, leaves once I do all the work. Alright, now the question is, am I over leveled for this or not? I saw a lot of, like, fully evolved Pokemon in the, team, or in the Pokemon in the little mini game, so I don't think, 55, okay, I'm around where I'm at, a little bit under, actually. That's it? Alright, yeah, easy fight. Arvin was much harder. Oh, by the way, I did skip the year-and-a-half ago flashback. There was one, but I'm going to skip it in editing. Because all that really happened was they said, hey, the Aries, the person who trained all the other people's Pokemon and made them strong. Anyways, back to present. So there's nothing really of substance there. Hey, so does this mean I'm like the boss of Team Star now?
Cause like if Team Star was sectioned into 5 different groups, you know, all having different bosses, and then I just came over, took over all of them. I'm just the boss of all of Team Star now. No one in this world can touch me. All that's next is for me to beat the strongest trainer in the region, becoming the champion, and then I just rule the region. Without his boss, the Calf Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. No, actually, Cassiopeia, I'm backstabbing you, because I've never trusted you, so actually, I'm taking over all of it now. This is why you shouldn't have some random person you don't even really know take over all the bases for you. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. I can give them an administrative position. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Well, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Tyrone his bonus reward now. Oh yeah, skin straight from the source. Forgot about that. Long rest. Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. So I'm assuming, right, Cassiopeia's Penny, who was sent away for a year and a half, came back now, and based on how she was saying how they can all disband and will be going back to school, I'm assuming she wants them to enter school life again, now that the bullying problem has been stopped. So that's the main thing. There's no real big bad in this story or anything like that. There's no real mystery boss. It was just kind of like she wanted them to disband and go back to school, and chose to do it in the most roundabout way instead of just being like, hey, listen, I'm the boss, I'm back. Anyways, guys, our mission's complete. I know you guys trust me a lot, so let's just go back to school. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Oh, is that for, like, namesake? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. What? No! Holy shit, I'm about to throw my chair out my room. Hold on, I'm gonna open the window and just throw it straight out there. I'm shocked. Speechless even, which is why I keep talking. Holy shit, who could have seen that coming? I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friend. What's next? You're gonna tell me you're Penny as well? Nah, that'd be stupid. Oh, Foy Coco. A bag on? And Sprigatito. Again, never in English. Sup, Tyrone? Director Clavel? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha! What? No way. Man, they keep hitting me with the surprises. He was Director Clavel the entire time? In truth, the boy who knew as Clive was none other than the director of UVA Academy, Mr. Clavel. No way! I already knew my response. Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after all, which is why every time we met, you would always say, Director Clavel? Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all— Wait, what? When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice? I pulled it off using you know, one of those high-tech. Yeah, it was very. Alright, I'm convinced now. Like, you know, at first when you first said it, I was like, wait, what? Like, confused? And then I just didn't believe it. But after you talked about how we use the high-tech gizmos for the audio stuffs, then I believe it now. Now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Oh shit, he's got the glasses push? Damn, I don't know if we can win now. If he pushes up the glasses like that, that means you know he's still pushing it up. He's still pushing that shit up. En masse. Yeah, you know, not as tough as Arvid. Not even close. Hey, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. What, you lied to me? I believed it. Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Oh, okay, he didn't lie to me. But he lied to me. However, Cassiopeia is settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win, so I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out that you, who has been the only one beating the team bases while I run away like a little bitch the entire time, has been stronger than me, and might actually be able to beat Cassiopeia. So go do that exact thing. You there, what are you thinking? Holy shit, Cassiopeia was the math teacher all along. Who would have seen this coming? It would be very funny if it actually was, though.
Like this whole time they're making it pretty obvious that it's like Penny and all that, and then all of a sudden from behind the math teacher, yes, it was I, and it all started from when you skipped third period. Tyrone. Oh hey Penny, what's up? Have you seen Cassie? Where? What? I saw that. Don't you think I missed that great ball? Penny, 2 steps to the left or right. I just need this. What is this great ball following me everywhere? You're right there. Zoom in. Right there. What is it doing? What is it doing there? Hey, what's going on? This must be quite a shock for you. Yes, every time I see the great ball there, it is pretty shocking. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, no, I knew that. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. You know, with your level like 8 Pokemon at that time, I was like, oh, this guy who just got his Pokemon enrolled here and is beating like the lowest of the low level grunts, oh yeah, he's gonna beat all the bosses. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. I could have just told them myself, but what's the fun in that? But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? What happens if I lose this, though? Like, what's her plan then? Obviously, game-wise, they're just gonna be like, oh, you gave money to the winner and blacked out. The great ball's still there, by the way. I keep getting distracted, but you gave money to the winner and blacked out, and you just tried again. But like if this wasn't a game where it could just do that, right? What was her plan? If she just beat me, she's like, haha, Team Star. Wait, hell, this isn't how you were supposed to win. Ah, shit. You want to go again, though? So Clive is recording this so to send it to all the members of Team Star. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. What? But how does that work, though? Because they've all said that none of them have met the big boss before, right? So how would they just believe it if they just saw a video where someone says, I am the boss? Wouldn't they just be more skeptical instead of just blindly believing, oh, that person who I've never met before says they're the boss, but I've also never met the boss before, so that holds up. Go! Okay, but like actually though, why is Penny's theme so good? Also link to the person who made the animation in the description, by the way. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? Like at all? Like speaking with words? Oh, he's revealing his true form. Director Clell, I know, I was just as shocked as you. Just as Capio was your disguise. The boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? Nani? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. So I lowered my authority and positioning. Yo, big boss, long time. Wait, hold up. So Clive he called them all up and he's like, hey, yo, listen. We're gonna expose your boss and she's gonna get beaten up in a battle. So here, come over. You just watch from the bushes, okay? And this will be really great. And I'm gonna have like a dramatic like revealing of my identity. And I'm gonna be like, we got some people for you. And then you guys all come out from the bushes and do like a slow walk up. You know, maybe this would hit a little more on the emotions if there was voice acting. I know I keep mentioning it, but like, highest grossing media franchise. They make billions! Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. What? That was a full 180. What did I do all this work for? You know what, actually, I agree with him. Oh, I see, Clive. I see. Or director. I see the director's plan here. It's great, yeah. Because per your code, you gotta remember who's in charge here. And the code that they're talking about stated that the bosses could ask things of each other, but never order things from each other. But that's for the bosses. But let's say all of the bosses were the same person. Hey, Dayton, should we take over this half of the region? I agree, Dayton. Let's take over that half of the region. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think.
That is true. I mean, a year and a half of forced abroad study, it's just too light of a sentence.
You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Why the fuck would you tell the director that? I'll have to consult Miss Gee, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. Damn, yo, I figure why'd you rat yourself out to the person who's gonna snitch to the champion? Don't worry, Penny, I have the next goal. Because if I take over the Pokemon League, your punishment will just be to give it all to me.
Wait, we're given an interview? Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. What are you doing? Please take your seat. What? Okay, what is happening? Oh, that was a weird slide. Alright, what's up? I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview, as I've just said. First things first, let's see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Tyrone. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answer. What? Okay. How did you get here today? I walked here? Like, through the door? Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. UVA Academy. Ah, that's right. The only academy here. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become champion so that my friend can give me infinite money? Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find the One Piece. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? I don't remember which one. Can you tell me the type? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember what type or gym leader these are. They just say the locations. I don't remember them. Let's go with Levincia. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced? Shit. Google? What the fuck, Pokemon? Why you gotta do this to me? Well, obviously, it was Iono. I'm glad you seem to remember. Yeah. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The fire one? Very good, very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Can I ask a question instead? Why am I doing this? Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? Find the One Piece. I see. So you're stupid. That about wraps up the interview. So, after completing a weird interview, we make our way to the next room to start our Elite Four test, where I understood the point of the interview as our first opponent was our interviewer, who was most likely using the interview as a way to scout out my info, as she perfectly figured out my massive ground type weakness and had a full team of them. Thankfully, my cat was able to easily beat all of her team except for her camera up, which took a group effort to beat, but other than that, it was relatively easy. The next Elite Four member was the one they recently made a movie for with a full team of Steel-type Pokemon. Pretty fitting. I gave Croc and Roll a throat spray to use with Torch Song and swept her team. Third was Larry, who I did the literal same thing to sweep his team of flying types despite having an electric and rock type on my team. The last Elite Four member was none other than the art teacher, who, while increasing his confidant rank during classes, I remember him mentioning he used dragon types. This throws the entire plan astray as dragon resists fire, so I went with the much lamer tactic of using our resident dragon slayer and mashing repeatedly. And so, as per usual, we need to take on Champion Gita, the strongest trainer in the region. I prepare my team as best as I can as I walk up to the roof for the final showdown. The music starts playing as I send out. Arvin was tougher.